tragic shooting in Highland Park, Illinois. It happened yesterday at a 4th of July parade. It's left 6 dead and dozens injured. The gunman reportedly opening fire from a rooftop at around 10 a.m. in the usually safe Chicago suburb. During a press conference this morning, police said that more than 30 people had been wounded, all by gunfire. But earlier, a medical official said that 26 people were taken to Highland Park Hospital, 25 of which had gunshot wounds, and at least 10 other individuals were taken to nearby hospitals. With another doctor who was in attendance at the parade and responded to victims, depicting an absolutely horrifying scene to reporters, detailing unspeakable wounds that he described as wartime injuries, saying those are what are seen in victims of war, not victims at a parade. With police saying at this morning's presser that they believe that the suspected shooter fired more than 70 rounds using a high-powered rifle that they described as similar to an AR-15. Also revealing that the shooter who accessed the roof by a ladder affixed to the side of the building was dressed as a woman, which they believe was to hide his identity. And that appears to have worked, with authorities saying that after he opened fire onto the crowd of innocent people, he dropped his gun and was able to leave the scene, easily blending into the fleeing hordes. With that resulting in a widespread hours-long manhunt, forcing residents of Highland Park to shelter in place for much of the holiday and prompting nearby towns to cancel their 4th of July events out of fear of another attack. With us learning about 8 hours later, the police said that they had taken a person of interest into custody. And that after officers pulled over a car being driven by the individual who led police on a brief chase before being ultimately caught and detained. With police saying today that after fleeing the scene, the attacker went to his mother's home and took the car that he was later pulled over in. And police also confirming that he had another rifle in the car when they found him, and they had other weapons at his home in Highland Park, including pistols. And of course, very notably here, they said that they believed he purchased all the weapons legally, including the rifle that he used for the attack, which was bought in Illinois. And as far as what we know about this suspect, authorities have identified him as a 21-year-old white man, with police officials saying today they believe that he pre-planned this attack for weeks, but his motive was currently unknown and he's believed to have acted alone, with the police adding that there's currently no evidence to suggest that this attack, which took place in a town with a large Jewish population, was motivated by race, religion, or any other protected status. Also, very notably here, while the authorities haven't revealed much about the shooter, it's now being reported by multiple outlets that he was a local rapper who posted multiple videos on YouTube and other social media sites espousing violence, with reports saying that multiple videos on the now removed account appear to show imagery of mass shootings, including school shootings, with The Verge reporting that the most recent video included concerning language and imagery that appeared to involve classrooms and stick art depictions of people being shot, and adding another clip seemed to be a music video for a rap song, which ended in the suspect wearing protective gear and handling bullets in what appeared to be a classroom. And according to NBC, another music video showed a cartoon depiction of a man wearing a shirt with his YouTube channel's logo on it, holding a long gun and being shot by police. And reports also noting that the suspect posted frequently to a message board that discussed graphic depictions of murder, suicide, and death. It's also been reported by the Daily Beast that most of the suspect's social media pages and some of his videos have a symbol that roughly resembles the same one used by a far-right Finnish organization with the initials SS, and that he was the administrator of a Discord channel named SS, but he also didn't appear to mention the group in his postings. But also, as I always try to remind people, this is still a developing situation. Information can change. We'll most likely learn something too. I mean, notably there's supposed to be another press conference this afternoon, but ultimately where I want to end this story, because it is a horrific tragedy. It's something that should have never happened. But it's important to remember that the Highland Park shooting was just the largest and most high-profile one that took place over the holiday weekend. According to NBC Chicago, at least 57 people had been shot, 9 fatally by early Monday morning, and that was just in the Chicago area alone. And that didn't even include those shot and injured in the Highland Park attack. And nationwide, authorities in at least a dozen other cities also reported shootings over the long weekend, most of which took place Monday. This including one in Philadelphia where 2 police officers were shot and transported to a hospital where they remain in stable condition, as well as another in Minneapolis where 8 people were injured. But even in places where there weren't mass shootings, so many Americans are on edge right now. Right, according to reports, 4th of July celebrations in cities including Orlando, Harrisburg, and Washington sent crowds of people running at local events where fireworks were seemingly mistaken for gunshots, which, as many others have noted, kind of underscores the state of America in the most tragic way possible right now. But as always, thank you for watching, subscribing, and thanks to our fantastic sponsors like Coinbase, and more specifically, Coinbase, DeFranco.com, for making these extra videos possible. If you're looking to get into crypto or you just want like $42 for free, sign up now. It's a great service that I use, it's free, and you get $10 in Bitcoin just for signing up and $32 more in other crypto just for learning about them. You're welcome, and also thank you. Yeah, I love your faces, and I'll see you in the next video.